Hi guys, and welcome to Sammy Says The Orange is the New Black Review Edition. Okay, so as suggested by one of our favorite Sammonites, Carrie, I'll be doing a couple videos because we had 13 episodes, so I'm going to have like 3 videos and talk about a couple episodes in each. Okay, let's get started. Oh, by the way, my apologies for any noise you may hear. I live with my family and they're very noisy. Okay, so where we were left off last season is Piper beating the crap out of Pennsatucky. And so she wakes up in Shu and she doesn't know, it's revealed that's like a month later and she doesn't know she had actually killed Pennsatucky. So then the guards tell her that she's being moved, but they're not telling her where she's going. So throughout her transfer from one place to the other, she's asking, where am I going? Where am I going? Nobody wants to tell her. Finally, she comes up on this really disgusting prison where she has to like share her like cage with like 4 other people, and they have their own toilet, and there's one woman who's constantly like pooping. There's a cockroach situation. They don't leave their cell for like more than like an hour a day. So basically it's hell, a lot of hell, like nasty poopy hell. So she eventually runs into Alex, and Alex tells her, she's brought there to testify against the drug lord guy. And then Alex basically says to her, oh, please lie on my behalf. And, because, he's dangerous. And if you testify against him, he's going to kill us both, yada, yada, yada. And so Alex, is there trying to convince Piper. But Piper is just like, no, I have to tell the truth. I have to tell the truth. And blah, blah, just being really annoying. So finally, Piper goes against, what her lawyer is suggesting, and she lies and perjures herself. And of course, Alex betrays Piper, tells the truth, and she gets out. Are we surprised? No. Moving on. So we get in episode 2, sorry, we get a sense of Tasty. So this is where we're introduced to young Tasty. We get her story, and this is where we meet, this season's villain, V. It's me alone did look pan her and say, oh, that woman you look like some pedophile. So it's like the way she was dealing with look was like this woman just seemed like some nasty incestuous pedophile. Something I did just know from the beginning. So something never right about she. So then we realize that Pennsatucky is actually alive. Pennsatucky, who by the way we shall now refer to as Rotten Teeth Girl, even though they eventually fixed her teeth, are not just too nasty for us to not, comment on that. So she comes back, she makes a deal with Healy, because remember that Healy did say they look at something I go on a walkway. And so Healy says to her basically, lie for me, and I'll get your teeth fixed. Okay. So that was happening. What else? So they fix the girl teeth and whatever. Dia and Fear diarrhea, and oh no, sorry, her lack of pooping. She never had diarrhea. It was a lack of pooping. And then Mendoza and our workless mama, were like trying to compete for affection or something. I don't even know what was going on there. I love how it's no the mother acknowledged she have a pitney. Hello, did we forget all of season 1? No, we didn't. And then we get to see a smarter side to Tasty, the whole interview thing that she was doing with the Latinos and everybody else. And then insert V into prison. Yay! Season, why do I keep saying season? I'm such a mess. Guys, why am I such a mess when I'm making these videos? Episode 3. And what's going on? So Piper returns, like big whoop, like nobody did miss her. And she comes along with this girl So. And So sort of reminds me of Elena and Bella, just well annoying for no reason. Like, would she shut up? Like, I was really rooting for Piper to shank her because I was beyond annoyed, right? So V and Red apparently know each other, and then we start to realize that Red is weak sauce, which pissed me the hell off because I was really rooting for Red in all of the first season. I really liked her. I thought she was, a Russian tough bitch, and apparently she's weak sauce. when it comes to V. Like she don't have no chat. Ever since she lose her like a kitchen business, it's just like she's just there and live her very sad life and being very useless and very annoying. Like, what is your purpose now, right? So then we see Larry. Larry reminds me of like Matt and Matt Tyler and Jeremy. Like just useless and annoying. And you know the time them spend pan nasty dirty Larry would have spend it showing us some pussy. Cause we all love us some pussy. Y'all my people. Y'all know we love her. She's Orange is the New Black, babe. And Diana, our man problem them. Like I don't get fair purpose neither, whatever. So then we realized, that crazy eyes was always crazy, but when she did young or eccentric, then she became crazy. And just like full on crazy. And we see, that V starts to manipulate her because, she's vulnerable and she's in a certain place and she just really, she's desperate for love. And so V sort of takes her under her wing so she can use her. And that's how we start to realize that V is up to no good. No good at all. And that's sort of when I did start dislike Crazy Eyes. Like, is me alone? Like the whole season, I was just so annoyed because she was just so up underneath this coochie and going on and going on. And I'm just like, humble yourself. I was fully annoyed with her this whole season. Let's hope she comes back next season with sense. So Boo and Nikki and them nasty little bit with them dog one of how much crutches them can look into the prison. Like, has anyone ever heard of herpes? Is me alone did worry about this little bit that they had going on? Like, how cranny can you get? Boo look like she can't get no cranny, but like she catch every disease out there already. And then, V tries to manipulate Pussy. And I really like this part because this is when we realize that Pussy is like a baller, a shot caller. And she tell like a dirty girl, no. Okay. So I was like really impressed with some Pussy. And then this time we saw Morella's story. So we realized from Morella's story that she is kind of unstable and that she goes on one date and all of a sudden she thinks she's engaged. Excuse me for a second. But that's none of my business, darling. That was some good tea. So what does she do when she drives Rosa to her doctor's appointment? She don't do a better thing than run and go to Christopher's yard, have on him fiance's veil in the man bathtub with her crazy self. My girl, no. So then the bathroom situation happened, and then tensions rise between the blacks and the Latinos. And who do you think like would win a fight between the blacks and the Latinos? Like personally, I would think I don't know because the blacks are very violent, but then the Latinos are like seriously crazy. So then you're not really sure. I feel like the Latinos would probably do some damage to the blacks. We see Gloria's thing. Gloria and Fear Obia turn up. Yes. Can we just have a moment of silence for Gloria and her Obia? No, Fear Obia turn. Fear Obia work wonders from in a prison. Because, we see how she got to prison because of fraud, food stamp fraud. And then her ex-man who used to beat her come in for thief the money and Gloria Obia turn up, lock up the man in the room, burn him up, yes. She me want to teach me something. Because Fear Obia is third, them shankle lip Obia there. Yeah, you say, ancestor from St. Thomas Obia, me like it. What else did I go on? And that is basically it for those 5 episodes. Tell me what you think. Talk about what I've missed, of course. And this is part 1. And I'm going to take a break, take a small breather, and come back for part 2. All right.